morning, students. Today I am going to take spoken English, broken English, the first session of my spoken English class. The program named Spoken English, Broken English. But the first thing I want to talk about that how to speak in English. Now, speaking English is a process, and that has to be learned stage by stage. Now, in order to learn how to speak in English, first of all, learning vocabularies is essential. Secondly, construction of the sentence. Third, correct application of words. Fourth, correct application of tense. Fifth, correct application of part of speech. Sixth, correct pronunciation. And ultimate, speaking. Now, these are the process through which we go. And we learn also stage by stage how to speak in English. For the beginners, learning vocabularies is absolutely necessary because until unless you know the vocabularies, you cannot construct a sentence, you cannot put it the right vocabularies in the right place, and the sentence will be erroneous. Then construction of the sentence, this is basically construction of the sentence means you have to follow the syntax, subject, verb, object, because whatever you tell in English, the sentence has been divided. It follows the rule of syntax, that is first subject has to be put, then verb, then object, and then complement part. These all comes. Third is correct application of words. Then you have to choose. You have to be very much choosy about that which word should be appropriate. This is called legitimacy. Absolutely. Whenever you are speaking, the correct word has to be juxtaposed, otherwise it will be a faulty sentence. Next is that correct application of tense, because whenever we speak, we use some tense, and that is in respect to time. So naturally, correct application of tense is a must. Next point is that correct application of part of speech. Now, part of speech means that is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction. All these things are to be juxtaposed according to the rules of the grammar, that is syntax. Next is correct pronunciation. The main part of the spoken English is that you have to pronounce the words properly, otherwise it will be a vague and ultimate speaking, and whenever you are absolutely correct in doing all these things, you can speak fluently. Now, learning stage has been divided into three parts. First is basic level, second is intermediate level, and third is advanced level. Now, whenever you start, right from the inception, we call it basic level. In the basic level, first of all, what you have to learn? The three tenses, present tense, past tense, and future tense, according to the time, and after that, according to the classification of the tenses, all three tenses are guided by another four rules, that is indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Now, this spoken English is just like it is formulated and guided by all these things. And then speak correctly. Here I have given some sentences which are wrong, erroneous. First of all, you have to find it out why they are wrong. Suppose look at this. Examples. I went to my elder. Now, in the communicative English, we often say, I went to my elder. That is a faulty English. What you have to tell? I went to my elder, brother or sister, whatever you may say. Brother or sister. Second is that he lives in the boarding. Now, this is also faulty English. Why? Because here he lives in boarding. This is absolutely erroneous, because boarding over here is performing as an adjective. So you have to write boarding house, boarding school, whatever it will be. The noun has to come because boarding is an adjective over here. Give me some blotting. The same rule follows. Then what should be the correct answer? Give me some blotting. You have to put the noun. Give me some blotting paper. Fourth, I went to yours. Now yours over here is a possessive pronoun. You cannot use it like this. What you have to write? I went to your house. Cut the S and put over house. I went to your house. Next is, last one is that I bought some paper, ink and others. Now what is the erroneous use? Others. Others is a personal pronoun. So naturally you cannot put others. Other, you have to put other things. So whenever we learn the spoken English, first of all you have to learn how to spell it out correctly, juxtaposition of all the parts of speech, the tense, all these things has to be assimilated, and after that you can speak. This is the first class. So here I have not given any other things for the spoken English class. This is the basic thing. These are the basic things assimilated in order to teach you that how the spoken English will be and how you have to practice. In the next class I will give you some stories and that we have to tell and other rules also. Today, up to this, please try to understand all these things very minutely. Today is up to this. We will see you once again. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.